Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. So I got some domination on Nuketown for you guys, and we are sure shit enough joining a game in progress. Again, I don't know what it is about my luck in this game. I'm actually playing this game right now with 3 of my other friends. So we managed to join into a game in progress where the team that we were on were just getting the crap kicked out of them. But sure enough, though, I mean, like, one of my biggest fears in this game is joining a game in session, because you have no idea what you're walking into. I mean, we walk into this game, and at least it just started. We're not too far behind. We're still down, though, but we actually make a really good comeback in the second half of this match. I was doing really bad the first half. You'll see me struggle a little bit, but actually after the second half, man, I do very well. I think I get about over 80 EKIA. I don't know what that means. I don't know actually how many kills I get and how many assists I get, but at least over 80. I'm totally happy with that, and I think that's a really good gameplay to show. It's Nuketown. I'm kind of having I think I've had my share of Nuketown. I don't know how many times I can play on this map anymore. I mean, I know some of my buddies just absolutely love it, and I join on them, and they want to play the heck out of it. But for me, man, I'm just like, dude, I'm done. I can't do this map anymore. This is okay. So I just did a video about kill streaks, dude. That sniper nest was taking round after round. I'm like, oh my god, they buffed them. They buffed the kill streaks, and sure enough, like as soon as I spawn in, I take it out. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. But the actual topic of this video is going to be cosmetics. Now, I know cosmetics are kind of a hot topic when it comes to the Call of Duty community because, you know, in Call of Duty World War II, we actually had a lot of cool cosmetics. When it came to the infantry class, you know, the airborne class, all the different classes had different sets of outfits. Everything had, hell, we even had a Halloween, you know, set of different outfits that were really cool. You Scarecrow or the Death, you know, looking thing with the hood and the blackness on the face. You couldn't see the face, and that was the kind of stuff that I thought was really badass that World War II did. Yeah, I know it was a little bit unrealistic, but honest to God, you know, for me, when it came to that game, I was completely fine with the way that they were actually taking the cosmetics in that game. Now, when it comes to Black Ops 4, you know, the newest game of Call of Duty, I feel like cosmetics have totally taken a back seat when it comes to actually, like, looking really cool. I mean, the one thing that I thought was really funny is I was watching a video that Thunder has made, and he was talking about how, you know what, we have a cosmetic system, we have the supply, this tier system, and we keep unlocking literally the same uniform, just in different shades of color, and they're categorized in epic or legendary or whatever, but it's literally the same uniform, just with different color coordinations. And to me, I totally agree with that. That is something that should not be in this game. We need more unique things because, I don't know, for me, there's no point whatsoever to actually spend money in this game because you are getting the same thing over and over again. It's just a different shade of color on it. It's really, it's just, you get a turd and you paint the turd a different color, and it's like, oh, you're gonna charge me, you know, $1, $5, $20 if you're wanting to get those weapon variants. It's stuff like that that I think is really goofy, and I think it's kind of funny that Treyarch is actually overcharging stuff, which, again, you don't have to do that. If you want people to buy your cosmetics, dude, make it, you know, $1, make it $3. $3, I think it should be the max. You are gonna make so much more money with honey. Come on, man, butter us up. You know what? You got a lot of people in here that are wanting to support your game. You got a lot of people in here that are wanting to, you know, have fun, look cool, look badass. And the fact that you're overcharging different cosmetics in the game is really goofy, especially when a lot of the cosmetics look exactly the same. You know, it's really goofy. The one thing I was thinking about when it came to this Call of Duty game is that you attract more bees with honey. Dude, Treyarch, that's all you gotta do. Be sweet to us. Be sweet to us, and we'll spend all the money that we possibly can in this game. So, the one thing that I thought was really badass, and the one thing that I thought was really cool, hopefully it comes out later on in the future, is the fact that Treyarch actually released, or I guess they were leaked footage. I don't know exactly who leaked it, but there was leaked footage. I know Charlie Intel covered it, but it was cool images of Seraph as well as Ajax, what their cosmetics could possibly look like. And I will tell you right now, if these things actually cost like a couple of bucks, hell yeah, I would be more than happy to spend a couple of bucks on these cosmetics, because they actually look a lot different than the other cosmetics. They look really cool. They look unique. I think that's the one thing that Fortnite has, you know, going for them, is that they have unique costumes that people can rock and play with, instead of just the same generic thing over and over. Could you imagine the basic the basic skin Fortnite character, except for, you know, Epic Games is charging you like $5 or $10 for just a different shade of color of uniform for that character. No, you know, even though they're charging $20 in Fortnite, and it's a free-to-play game, I'll give them that, I still think $20 is just a little bit overcharging for some of their cosmetics. However, they do look different than any of the other cosmetics in the game, and I think that's what Treyarch needs to do with Black Ops. I'm really happy that they released these photos of Seraph and Ajax. Seraph looks really badass. You got this almost samurai-looking uniform on her. She has the plated shields on her shoulders. She has the shielded mask on. I think that's really badass. I think that's one thing that should be released in this game. If you're wanting people to spend money on your game, Treyarch, don't overprice stuff, please. I don't know if you're just trying to see where people are at when it comes to their wallet. I know there's a lot of whales in different games. Whales are people that spend, enormous amounts of money when it comes to, in-game purchases. I imagine that Treyarch is trying to trace those people first and then getting other people later. But man, if you would lead with these cosmetics, I imagine people would actually start spending money with your game, and don't overcharge things. I mean, good heavens! I think the Maddox variant as well as the Strife variant, hopefully you are kind of learning your lesson to seeing where your audience is at right now when it comes to cosmetics and wanting to actually sell and people buy your product. So again, let's look at Ajax. Ajax looks really badass. Again, I know he had he has a similar type of uniform, like a Roman soldier uniform, which looks really badass. I'm actually rocking that in the blackout, but this even looks more badass than that, because you have like the Centurion Roman looking mask, this stone face mask with the the Centurion type of the uniform. I think that's really cool. Definitely lead. Like, I think the worst part that Treyarch did with everything is that they didn't lead with a good foot. They didn't lead with their great cosmetics ahead. They went with just like some of the goofy, I feel like no effort whatsoever was put into some of these cosmetics, especially with some of the Halloween uniforms. I mean, they're still being sold. It's not Halloween. Hell, we're almost getting closer to not Thanksgiving, but Christmas. Hey, Christmas is just a couple of weeks away, and we are still seeing these Halloween costumes. And I know everybody's on Thanksgiving break. I get that. But honestly, man, if you're wanting people to spend more money, to be more engaged with your supply system, you're wanting more people to be engaged with your stuff, definitely don't be overpricing people. Don't be overcharging people. You want to attract more people into your product. You want to have people spend more money, and I'm totally down with spending money. If you have cosmetics in this game that look really cool, that you look really unique, that just make you look like a different character, I'd be totally down for that. I think that's really cool to would actually see that in the blackout mode. I mean, I think you would see that more often in blackout with all the different types of characters. You wouldn't be seeing the basic soldier running around all the time, but you would definitely get to see a lot more characters, a lot more characteristics of different characters and outfits, and I think that'd be a really cool thing to see in this game. Treyarch, I want to help you guys out. I want to make sure that you are successful, because if you're successful, I'm successful, and other people are successful. So, honest to God, just help yourself out when it comes to these cosmetics. I really do hope that there's more than just these two images. Hopefully there's more than just these two cosmetics when it comes to your game. I want to see more of these things. I want to see more of a reason to spend money in this game, because I think right now, with the way that the community is right now and where the game is at, people don't want to spend money on this game for some of the goofy cosmetics or some of the things that you're just overpricing in this game. Don't overprice things. I imagine that you would be making a lot more money in this game if you don't actually overprice your items, just because you would actually have a lot more purchases if you kept it like $1, maybe $3, $4, $5. Just making it small increment purchases, I think you will definitely see a lot more engagement in your product. But who knows? I'm just a lonely firefighter YouTuber, so I don't know. What do I know? I just want to help you guys out, and hopefully you are very successful in the future. So guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the two cosmetic items that were actually images that were released? I would love to get your guys' opinion on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please drop me a like. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.